How was it that this cute breed grabbed the attention of American families?
It was trained to walk on a tightrope.
Any dog that you can train to do that.
Although controversial, in the early 20th century, circuses in the United States not only highlighted the American Eskimos' agile ability, but also sold them as pets to audience members.
Like this.
Although they are extremely smart and trainable, they actually take longer to mature than other breeds and can carry puppy behavior up to 2 years, which is up to a year longer than most dogs. And contrary to their name, they're neither American nor Eskimo. The breed actually descended from the German Spitz and was brought to America by European immigrants.
Due to anti-German sentiment that was around at the time, they changed the name from German to American, and the Eskimo was the name of a kennel that they came from.
The American Eskimo kennel owned by F.M. Hall and his wife may have lent its name, but it was a fitting one, given the similar characteristics the breed shares with other Nordic dogs. One characteristic is their two-layer coat, comprised of a short, dense undercoat and a longer outer coat that not only provides warmth, but some built-in air conditioning as well.
Because that undercoat will actually trap air and cool them off.
They have a healthy plumed tail that curls to the side or over the back.
And it does require fastidious grooming and brushing, but it can be beautiful.
And American Eskimos have very distinct black lips, nose, and rims of the eyes that stand out against its all-white coat. Additional dark markings can also develop just underneath the eyes as a result of tear staining. This occurs when tiny hairs on the inner eyelid wick moisture away from the eye. The hair below the eye then facilitates additional wicking. Moisture settles away from the eye and wets the fur, creating a breeding ground for bacteria and yeast, which is fairly harmless but causes a stain. It's important to keep this area clean. But unlike other Nordic dogs, the American Eskimo's looks don't tell its true worth.
Because of its name and the way it looks, you'd think that it was bred for sledding, but it actually was bred for companionship.
And some, like Paka, take that companionship to new levels. For 30 years now, Bill Bram's passion has been riding motorcycles. But when he got his miniature American Eskimo, Paka, 5 years ago, he decided that he wanted to share his passion with his new companion and friend.
I couldn't see me leaving him at home. I just figured it was better to put him on the bike and take him with me.
But in order for Paka to ride with him, Bill has to go through a series of safety steps.
For Paka to go on a ride, well, first thing we do is we look at the weather, decide whether or not he needs his coat. Want to go for a ride?
On the back of the bike, Bill constructed a seat out of leather and aluminum where Paka can sit comfortably. A customized harness is also built into the seat. This allows Paka the freedom to stand and sit, but still keeps him safely secured. Paka even wears his own helmet and specialized sunglasses, a precaution Bill never overlooks.
I don't need him taking a bug or a rock or any flying debris in the eye.
And to see Paka safely loving a ride on the bike not only turns heads, but has captured the attention of like-minded riders in the area.
A lot of people to come and join in and ride with us.
Their typical day starts here at the local biker hangout, where people catch up and enjoy the dogs before heading out for a ride.
Let's go.
And with the group growing with every ride, it becomes evident that many others would like to share the same bond that Bill and Paka have.
He's way different than any other dog I've had. He goes everywhere I go. He's my constant companion.
The American Eskimo comes in 3 sizes: toy, miniature, and standard. However, all are fairly adaptable to most living spaces, but they still need daily exercise.
It's fine in an apartment, but they are an active dog, so they need exercise and they need that physical outlet. So if you have them in a smaller living space, it is important to have a dog park close by so they can let loose and run and get that energy out.
True-bred American Eskimos are generally healthy dogs. However, irresponsible breeding can make these dogs susceptible to hip, knee, and eye problems. Take one look and you'll know what this breed's beautiful coat needs.
They've got a lot of hair and require a lot of grooming, so you got to be dedicated to that.
They're an extremely trainable dog with a great deal of enthusiasm.
They are extremely trainable, and that's the reason why they've so often been used in dog shows, like trick shows, because they're dogs that are not only incredibly cute, but also very, very easy to train.
If enough effort goes into training, the American Eskimo can be a very good family dog.
The American Eskimo can fit in with the family as long as it's socialized as a puppy, and you just make sure that it knows that you're the leader.
So, American Eskimos are adaptable to all environments, but they need daily exercise. They can be prone to knee and eye problems, but are otherwise a healthy breed. American Eskimos will require a lot of effort in the grooming department. They can be easily trained, which is an important step if you plan to have them as a family dog. If you're looking for a great companion and if you put in the time to train it, the American Eskimo can become your best fluffy friend.